Live from the lower level, it's Bourbon Bros KC.
Hey, Bourbon Bros KC. Here we are, lower level.
We're here. We're here.
We're back with a pause.
I did it on purpose, right?
Yeah.
Oh, was that?
It was good.
Yeah, it was good. You like it?
Yeah.
You like that?
Nice.
So, gentlemen, how you doing?
Andy?
Andy?
Yeah. He's in here. There
Nope.
he is.
There he is. There he is. So,
Wow.
welcome back. Thanks for joining.
Well,
You know what? Looks like a new hat.
it's a new hat. Yeah.
It's very cool.
It's not crushed
It's not.
yet.
You lost your other pin hat. Where's your...
It's in the crushed hat.
Oh, man.
Still. Yeah.
You got to get it out?
Yeah, I got to
Okay,
take it
that
out.
can be
Gotta
saved.
Take it out.
All
Yeah,
right.
it can be saved. My old Forester pin.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. That's the one from the distillery.
Yeah. So his hat took a
Yeah.
today.
Yeah. I had to go get a new one. That's okay. I like this one anyway.
He got here like 2 minutes before we're going live because he had to stop and get a hat because, I mean, he told me today, he goes, I may not have a hat tonight. I go, you better have a hat tonight.
Better have a hat.
Better have a hat.
You would have had to wear the hard hat.
Huh?
Oh, we actually
No,
did
we
that joke.
did. We did. We talked about wearing the bottle hat, the hard hat. So I'm going to have to get me a cowboy hat.
Yeah.
Looks good. Of course.
Thanks, Frankie. Appreciate that.
I'm going to veto that on the end. Sorry.
Veto it.
Do I look good with a hat, man?
I'm going to veto that.
All right.
Brett, vetoed it, please.
Rabbi's in here. He's smoking the Alec Bradley Do Not Disturb. I saw that on there. It's a good cigar.
Is it a good
New
cigar?
one from Alec Bradley. New or one from Alec Bradley.
I smoked a new cigar with you today. What was that? You
I
gave it.
smoked like 7 cigars.
You gave me. I smoked one, and you gave it
that
to
was
me.
The Apostate Feathered Serpent.
It was good.
It's a Candela. I just recently, yesterday, the shipment came in from Apostate Cigars. So we now carry a new brand. It's very good.
A craft brand like
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Super boutique-y. Yeah. I really don't know anything about it. I know that I like the cigars, but I've done this much research into learning about the brand.
Nice.
So,
And it's green. It's and I asked questions about that, and you said it's not.
it's Candela tobacco.
Okay.
So, yeah, the cigar is green. Like, you can't see Andy's shirt, but it's almost the color of Andy's shirt over here. It's like a pale grassy green. So the tobacco is harvested and then it's hung in a barn. That's how, there it is.
There
Yeah. It's, the tobacco is harvested, hung in a barn to dry like all tobacco is. But, with the Candela, they put it in a heated barn and they heat it up and dry it quickly so it locks that chlorophyll into place before it turns brown. And then all the tobacco goes through a fermentation process, except for Candela tobacco. They don't ferment Candela, and they let it. It's just raw, dried tobacco.
It was good. It was a good little spice, right? A little spice throughout.
There used to be. They used to designate cigars. You had the EMS cigars, European Market Selection. And then the AMS cigars, the American Market Selection. So they would divide up European cigars, really meaning Cuban. You had Cuban cigars, European market, and you had the American market cigars, which was everything except for Cubans. And back until the 1970s, early 80s, the most popular cigar wrapper was Candela in the U.S. It was the most popular cigar. So if you watch old movies, especially ones that they've gone back and colorized.
Yeah.
A lot of people assume that they got the coloring wrong on those cigars because they're green. No, it's actually right.
Interesting.
Most cigars smoked in the U.S. were Candela, and it was a good stick. So yeah, that Apostate cigar was a Candela, and it was a nice one. Rabbi asked, "What's the suggested retail price?" That's a good question. What was it, like $12 maybe?
Yeah, that's what it cost me.
So yep. Something like
if you could charge Mike and put one in the locker, that'd be great. I'll get it on the.
You got it.
Next time.
You got it.
Huh.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was good though. It was super good.
I love Candela tobacco, but it's kind of polarizing. People who like it love it, and people who don't like it hate it.
Really?
Won't smoke another one. But Espinosa's got a good Candela. They've got the wasabi, which is named incorrectly because it's not spicy at all. It's sweet and creamy. Candela. Founders has a good Candela. Lots of companies out there have them. Rocky's got a good Candela. But it's less popular now. It's probably the least popular
Right.
out there. So
Moses jumped in and Billick,
Billick.
welcome in, Billick.
Yeah.
Shalom.
Bill Check.
Bill.
Bill Check.
Hey.
Bill is missing an eye, right?
Oh yeah.
So welcome in. Shalom. So everyone's week good?
I had a great week. My house went on the market Saturday.
That's
Oh,
right.
nice. Sold already?
I accepted an offer Sunday morning.
Nice.
Yep.
Very nice.
So
I asked him, what are you going to do now? Since, he's been working on that thing since we started, right?
I'm gonna put bathroom doors on my house.
Yes.
Yeah, I've got a lot of work to do.
Nice.
Plus, I got to get ready to build the new house. So
Right.
Yeah.
because
So-
we're building.
Look at
The Bellows was hopping Saturday night.
Oh my gosh, it was crazy. We had a new musician came, Rain Robinson and his brother
Chase.
Chase. Cool. Yeah, thank you. They came out and played for us. I'd never met him before. I'd never had him play out at our shop before, but they came and played, and they brought a crowd.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, they're from Lewisburg, so they're local.
Right, they're
Yeah.
local.
Is that the real name? Rain Robinson and Chase Cool?
Chase Robinson.
Oh, Chase
Chase-
Robinson.
yeah.
They're like, I think they're,
They're twins. They're twins.
Oh, okay.
okay.
And yeah, so
Rain and Story.
usually
Yeah.
I was shorthanded this week at the bar, and I was like, oh, that's okay. When we have music outside at the stage, nobody goes inside to the bar. Everybody stays outside to listen. to
Right.
music, except for Saturday. I am not a bartender, and I'm in there bartending by myself, thinking it's going to be a nice slow night for me. I'm going to get to do whatever I want to do. We were packed, and we were so busy outside. People were bringing lawn chairs because there were no chairs. We were already busy inside before the music even started. We had people coming inside because they thought they might be able to get their drinks faster. I promised. I told them, I was like, look, it'll be faster outside. I know the line is long, but I am slow, way slower than they are out there. So, and then we had a wedding party of 30 show up. Yeah, that was fun.
Plus, you were down 2 bartenders.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Well,
And,
we had a lot of fun, regardless.
I never even stepped foot outside. I have no idea. I didn't get to listen to the musician, although I heard he was amazing.
He was good. He had a little technical difficulties.
Yeah, I
he
heard
started
about that.
probably 45 minutes late, but,
Yep, I heard about that.
but he sounded fine. So,
So,
sounded like they had a loose wire somewhere. There's a lot of static in there.
yeah.
Hey, Moses asked, he picked up a Weller Foolproof. What cigar have you found that pairs with that real?
I have a bottle of Weather Foolproof. I have yet to try it. You may have given me some here one time.
Yeah, you've had some here. It's Foolproof is going to be, 125?
Yeah, I'd probably just go ahead and open up the 107 and drink that instead.
I do like 107. I do like 107. But I don't know.
I have
because
plenty
not
of
had-
them.
I've not had
Plenty
the
of
Foolproof.
foolproof or 107s?
No, 107s.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
if you're giving
picked-
them out, let me know.
He picked up a full.
I have a bottle of Foolproof coming to
Thought
the
that was
bar
an
tomorrow.
offer.
Jerry's on. Look at all the boys are joining tonight. Come on, go tell everyone to subscribe. We're rolling. Let's keep it going.
Yeah.
And we're on that downhill slide now of the
Where we at?
450. I think we're at like 451.
Yeah, downhill.
We're on that down. Well, we're what do they call it? That we're
We're on the backstretch.
we're cresting, right?
Oh,
I hope we're not cresting. Yeah, we're only at 450.
Oh yeah,
451. We're stalled.
yeah. That's right. We're with that
Yeah,
on the
keep
roller
going.
coaster.
That's right.
So all right. Well, maybe I messed that one up. So, something we're doing now is we're gonna get a daily dose of the news, right?
Yeah.
So, I don't have it in front of me because Nick took his phone away.
Well, tell us. This will be actually more fun if you
So,
do this by
right now they said in Kentucky there are 16 plus million barrels right now sitting. That, of course, that's why we're starting to see some prices go down. We're starting to see some bottles drop, right?
Yeah.
to see a lot of older age statement
Yeah.
stuff. Like
Yep.
Four Roses released a 20-year-old.
I think so.
Wow,
They're
really?
trying to get rid of some of the barrels, so
Yeah.
that old stuff. They're like, let's bottle it.
I mean, and you had Buffalo Trace. You had Buffalo Trace give
That's
put
not fun.
7,300 bottles of CYBP, right? I mean, so
Yeah. Sure, I got that. I'm having It's not FOMO because I already missed out, but
We talked about it.
correct.
And I tried to get
Forgot about
Toby, but they tried to go get in line, but I mean,
Did it got
but
stag or what? Yesterday?
yes, yesterday was a stag, right? So there's,
That's good.
so I guess the biggest deal is right now is because of the lack of exports
Yeah.
due to the tariffs and things. The discus, DISCUS, it says discus. That's the Distilled Spirits Council of the United States. Discus.
Discus.
Nice.
Or you can throw it in the Olympics.
Yeah.
They've been trying to work with the government and trying to push hard to limit the tariffs on liquor so they could start exporting again. So
I don't know that I like that idea. I kind of like keeping it all here.
yeah, right. And
I'm
getting
fine
some of
with,
this cool
I'm fine
stuff.
with
Right?
finding stuff.
It's good for me.
They can keep
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, a lot of these guys, prices are dropping like nuts.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not
Huh.
mad about it.
I don't think other countries want American bourbon right now.
No, I mean, look at Canada. Canada has zero American
You
anything.
go a lot of places and they pulled the stuff off the shelves. They're not pushing it.
Yeah, look at Moses picked up 3 Weller full proofs this week, right?
Yeah.
I picked up 2 a couple weeks ago.
Oh, look at Jerry FTG. Come on, Jerry. You know you're a fan. Hey, there's
Hi, man.
Jaime's in.
Rare and hard to find.
Rare and hard to find. That's my
Maybe
famous.
it's not hard to find anymore, but it's just rare.
But don't tell my wife.
Well, she's on, so she's hearing this. So she knows it's not rare and hard to find anymore.
Think more for us, America. There you go. See, there you go. There you go.
That's right.
There you go, Jaime. So that's the big deal going on. You know, obviously this they've been trying to get tariffs, at least something freedom, so they could get it. Oh, look at that. Hammy picked up a Jack 10 and a Jack 12.
Wow.
Wow.
Jerry wants Kansas City brisket. Yes, he does.
I heard
Yes.
that, it may be incorrect, but did Jack Daniels stop producing?
That's Jim Beam.
Jim Beam did?
Yeah.
Okay.
They shut down
So
one of theirs, right?
Their Claremont, Kentucky facility is not producing.
Who owns them? Satori?
Suntory.
Yeah, I think so.
Centauri. They own them. Yeah.
They're,
So
sitting, they're sitting on too much.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
right.
yeah, I heard that both Jack and Beam.
I haven't heard the Jack, but maybe. I
But
don't know.
I could be wrong. For sure.
Yeah, that's true. And I don't understand that, right? Canada, they went and took every U.S. bourbon and whiskey and alcohol off their shelves
And right
And-
into some politicians.
because of the tariffs, and they're fighting it. Here's the problem: they've already purchased it. They've already bought it. At least sell it out, right?
Right.
At least sell it out. Well,
Yeah,
because you've
don't buy
paid for it. Just don't buy any more.
Yeah.
But anyone in here Canadian? So,
Eh?
So, all right. What about cigar news? Tell us some cigar news.
Well, the FDA is trying to get some new, I don't know if legislation is the right word, but some new rules passed where they want to go in and actually inspect farms and factories in other countries before they'll allow imports into the U.S.
Interesting.
All the tobacco farms and tobacco, cigar making, cigarette making, all that kind of stuff here in the U.S. is inspected by the FDA, or at least was until
Upon
recently.
entry.
Well, now they're saying upon
But
entry.
now they want to go to a farm. And
Now they
inspect
want to go to Nicaragua and inspect Nicaragua.
it. Sounds like overreach.
A little bit. Now, the FDA, I think they're kind of grasping for some sort of control over tobacco industry. It was, I don't know, 8 months ago, maybe even a little longer than that, that the Premium Cigar Association, with the help of Rocky Patel, won a big court case against the FDA, where the FDA, for the last, as long as I've been into cigars, has controlled tobacco products, including the premium cigar market. And there was a big debate and kind of a falling out among some of the giant cigar companies out there over this topic. But the industry, the Premium Cigar Association, helped the industry describe what a premium cigar is. It's a handmade, all tobacco product. Right. And so by creating a narrow definition of what a premium cigar is, that fell just outside the rules of what the FDA has control over.
Oh.
And so the FDA actually lost control of the premium cigar industry. That doesn't include things like, Black and Mild, Swisher Sweets, because those are
Stuff that's not premium.
Right.
It's just like,
part of the definition is it's handmade. So things like White Owls and
Swisher Sweets.
Those are machine made. So those are out. But those are all tobacco products, sort of, minus the flavoring additive that they add in there. But the wrapper on those, it's a homogenized tobacco paper where they take tobacco, mash it into a pulp, and then make it.
Oh, real like a paper.
And anyway, the FDA, this new FDA, if it does pass this new ruling, won't necessarily affect all cigars, but it will affect any factories or tobacco farms that are growing tobacco specifically for flavored cigars, which the FDA still does control to this day.
Interesting.
So, anyway.
Well, there's your
Yeah.
there's your bourbon and cigar news, right?
There it is.
Hot off the presses.
Well, that's back when you were a youngin. They did the telegraph.
Yeah, that's the ticker. Yeah, you see it in Little House on the Prairie. So why don't you talk, now you're talking about cigars. Why don't you talk about our cigar sponsor?
Yeah, we got a cigar sponsor here. I know we're not smoking tonight, but Imami Cigars has sponsored the Bourbon Bros KC. And
They're in there.
do we have we should get a sign from him.
We should get a sign from him.
Sign.
Yeah.
We should get a sign.
Yeah. Anyway, he's our sponsor. Yeah, Amin is taking care of us. So great cigars, locally owned here in the Kansas City area. Good Nicaraguan cigars. That Connecticut Komodo is probably my favorite of his lineup. It's a great cigar. So
I like the Komodo XXL. Is that what it is?
yeah, that's a good one too. Triple Aero.
Yeah, that's good.
That's a punch in the gut.
But it's good.
Cigar.
I've turned into that. That's what I like, right?
Yeah.
So
Lots of flavor. Good cigar.
yeah. So Jaime, you can send me that CYPB that you said you found so many of.
So
And and Frankie, you can send me a donation for a 10-year. It's for a good cause. It's go up on my shelf. So yeah.
Channeling your inner Jerry.
I don't know if there's room. You can just send it to us. I don't think there's room down here.
Hey, we all drink it.
Yeah. Speaking of drinking, I'm getting thirsty. What are we?
No, hold on. Yeah, so tonight we'll talk about good segue. Look at you, off camera and all.
we call that a reach around. Is that what it's called?
Andy with a reach around. Oh, that was we'll throw you in there. There you go. There's the reach around.
Oh, you have a sound for that? Wow.
Okay, back to the center.
Yeah.
Tonight we're doing a 4 blind. Again, we do a lot of blinds.
We do a lot of blinds.
We can drink more that way, right?
They're
That's
fun.
it.
So we actually have the we have 4 bottles of Old Granddad. So we have the 16-year Old Granddad. We have the regular 114 Old Granddad. We have the 16-year Old Granddad, and then we have the single barrel. That one's staying here when we're done, right?
Which one? The 7-year? Yeah.
The single barrel. We have the single barrel.
For $99.99.
That's a lot of money.
I'll give you a discount since there's some out of it.
Yeah.
98.
So those are the 4 pours that are in front of us. All 4 of us are doing it. I didn't put out sheets for us to judge. I guess you can write.
Oh, I did. Right here.
You did. You have one.
Yeah. I'm prepared. I'll rush you guys.
So, I think they're in that drawer, Nick, behind you. So we didn't. I forgot. I messed up.
It's okay. You'll be fine with that one,
We'll
Mike.
be right.
We can get back to bourbon. So I'll send you a sticker for the barrel. Rodney, there's a. Oh
Sticker
no,
for the barrel. What barrel?
Barrel right behind.
Oh yeah.
Rodney, I don't have it.
He notices that he
They're not
noticed
real.
he didn't have a sticker on there.
Oh, they're right there. They're all under you. That's why.
Oh, would you like one?
You know what, Rodney?
Oh, here.
That's why he has one, because he has them sitting under
I
his.
didn't know you guys wanted one. I figure
So,
Mike's opinion wouldn't really matter anyway. So
Rodney, I thought I had a sticker on there. I apologize, Rodney. Look at I even got a Hammy on there. Hammy's here.
I just
He's
memorized.
cute in the background. So, thanks, Nick. Appreciate that.
Yeah, thank
All right, Hammy. Come on, Hammy. We're all right. Tonight's not. We're not drinking any moonshine tonight. So, you have mine. I do have yours. I got it. It'll go on. My apologies. So, yeah. So again, we don't know whether they're out in the pours, and we're just gonna do what we normally do, right?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'm ready.
So, all right, number one, I'm sitting in Frankie. Well, that's kind of weird.
That is weird.
Frankie, I have your glass.
I think that's a different episode.
I have your glass, Frankie.
I got the old Ashen Anvil glass. Nice.
I don't know what OnlyFans page that is. You're on mine, but
Nick is a legend producer. He's a legend of something. So, again, I think these are all going to probably have the same aroma, right? They're all the same thing.
yeah, I think some are going to be weaker than others. It's all the same juice. I mean, at the end of the
Right.
It's all the same juice.
Yeah.
Hey, be
yeah,
careful.
different age statement, different proofs.
Sorry, Frankie.
This will be fun. I didn't realize that
I,
they were all
I
the
like
same.
this one.
Yeah, it's good.
I mean, it's not any honey or anything. Yeah, it's not.
Oh, and
By the way, that barrel's getting emptied tonight. On when we're done doing this, we're gonna. You're all whoever sent or has a bottle. They're going in tonight. That's good. I love the nose of the old granddad anyway.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it's good.
I think it's the best value in bourbon. The just 114.
Without a doubt.
That's really good.
Oh wow. Yeah,
Is it a rye?
no, there ain't no rye. There ain't no rye there.
For the first sip of the night, usually the first sip kind of gives me a little kick.
Right.
That
That's
one was
it?
really
That was
good.
good.
It's not. I don't think it's a 114. I think it's a lower proof to
You
me.
think so?
I think it's a lower proof to me, and they just collapse in the background.
He was saying he can make a umami sticker for the barrel.
Huh? Oh. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, I got you now, Rodney. My bad.
Is this on there though?
Oh,
like
right in the middle. Okay.
Right in the middle.
Well, I'm blind. So that's a lower proof to me. It doesn't seem. I don't know.
What are the proofs on those other two?
So
The bottle and
100,
bond.
100, 114, 100, and 114.
Yeah.
Okay, so the other two.
So
Yeah.
these two are 114s, and these
Yeah,
are
I
both
figured
100s, right?
Hold on. Say that one more time. Let's
So the 7 years 100.
bottle and bond. Got it.
Obviously the old granddad, but it says on 114.
114.
The 16 years 100, and old granddad 114 is 114.
Okay.
I like this one.
Better too.
Yeah, I like this a lot.
I might like all of them.
That's the thing. It's yeah. I do like it.
Yeah, that is a solid pour.
What do you get on the palate? You get any notes?
But yeah, what are you getting? I mean, still, it's a little nutty to me on the back.
You get a little bit of cinnamon.
Yeah, for
A
sure.
little bit.
I feel like I get a lot of cinnamon.
Yeah. But it's not like, like a cinnamon candy or like a cinnamon bear. It's not like that intense. But it's like
But you feel,
enough that like it's good.
I feel that on more of the front of my tongue. I get the cinnamon on the more front of my tongue.
I get a lot of cinnamon.
Cheers, fellas.
I
Rabbi
like that
leaving.
one. I'll score that one high.
Yeah, I'm scoring that one pretty high.
I think they're all going to score high. Is the thing? Not
Oh,
knowing
so
what
what's your
they are.
guess? We got to guess these as we go along. Don't tell anybody. Andy, you can write yours down.
I got it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to me, it feels a lower proof.
I don't know.
I don't know. I guess I'm about to try the next one, right?
Let's jump in.
Number 2. You need my fingers too?
That's a different OnlyFans too.
Okay. Nah. Number 2. Oh yeah, I
I
should.
don't feel like number 2 is pronounced as the aroma's not as pronounced.
Wow, there's not much aroma to it at
Smells
all.
really weak.
Yeah, it is weak. Very much weak, huh?
Yeah.
Well, maybe I was wrong on that. And I'm drinking, by the way, out of the Bourbon King Bourbon Moses. Moses.
It's easy for him to say.
It's the only Kenzie Bourbon bottle battle.
Bourbon dog.
Oh, you got Bourbon.
Bourbon Bros.
You got old Johnny Coleman.
Kansas City.
I got old Bob's Bourbon Odyssey.
Okay, now
Odyssey.
I'm gonna go back. The first one was definitely a 114 compared to this one.
Yeah.
This one's weak.
I wrote down that I thought 114.
Yeah.
Oh,
It felt a little higher.
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
compared to this,
Compared to 100 proof, I feel like I could.
well, this is definitely not a lot on the nose. A little caramel, but
yeah, just flavored down.
way flavored down, way watered down.
It smells good. It's got a great flavor
Yeah.
to it. It's just
Yeah, it's
I
just
wish there was
weak.
more. Yeah, I wish there were more to it.
That I was waiting for that. That was last week. I wish there was more to it.
No.
Much weaker.
It's a good starter.
I mean, they're all good. They're all granddad. Just which one you prefer?
Finishes. There's no heat to the back at all whatsoever. I'm not getting any heat in the back.
Okay, I'm not sure what I'm doing with whiskey. I'm learning. So it says here. I asked if this was a rye, right? Well, because I don't know anything about Old Granddad.
Oh, what? High rye
It
mash
says
bill.
high rye mash bill.
Huh.
What's a high rye mash bill?
So like all bourbon is 51% corn.
Right.
And
At least, right?
And yeah.
Oh, so it has a higher
It has a
percentage
higher
of
percentage
rye in there.
than some other one. So like a lot of the Buffalo Trace products have a high rye mash bill. So
Do they all call that out?
They should. I think most people will tell you what their mash bill is, unless it's like proprietary.
Right.
So like the E.H. Taylor 4 grain, they won't tell you what the mash bill mix is on that.
Okay.
But
Okay.
most people will call that their mash bill. They're not like.
They're not trying to hide it. Yeah.
I mean,
Well-
but like, how do you reproduce it? Because you're putting in your barrel, you're putting in your
rick house. Yeah, yeah.
Like you can't recreate. Like obviously you can recreate that in Kentucky, but still, like it's the natural elements around it, everything
Right.
that's happening that create that bourbon.
So
Well, like we did the short barrel. Remember, if you remember, we did the short barrel cigar blend, and we ended up getting 2 bottles from them, right, to do. And one was I think one was a 35 gauge, and one was a 21 gauge, and that was how much rye was in there, right? So,
Okay.
so
those would be it's 51% corn,
at least
35% rye. That
Yes.
would be a high rye.
yes.
Versus some of these that are
Use the Google.
8% or 9%, right?
Yeah, and then they'll finish it with if they're adding anything else like a malted barley, right?
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, all you guys on here are smart too. You could tell us what you're thinking on there. So, but yeah, that's
So high rye for Jim Beam is 27%.
Okay.
So these are 63% corn, 27% rye, and 10% malted barley.
These are a Jim Beam product?
Yes.
Okay.
well, this is a Jim Beam product, huh?
CC.
Oh, wow. All right.
No, I like number 2.
Yeah.
I like number 1 better.
Just
though.
not as sweet as number 1.
Yeah, I like number 1 better.
I like number 1.
Yep.
And now what I'm doing is I'm kind of comparing them to each other versus
Right.
the total, just the total, right? So, all right, who you got number 3?
3.
Huh? Who you got?
Jaime.
Jaime, Rich.
I got us.
Oh. You got who?
I got us.
Oh, you got the best class.
Oh, Daxton.
Daxton again. Yeah, you got up.
Wow.
good.
Totally different on the
Yeah, I
nose.
like that.
That's sweet. Sweet on the nose.
I got short,
Yeah, more nose for sure, right?
shorted a little on that 4.
Much more nose, like number 1.
Yeah, but go the nose on number 3,
Oh yeah, way different.
way different. 3 is like super sweet on the nose.
Yeah. Super sweet on the palate, too. I don't get any of the cinnamon that I was getting on 1. It's more of a caramel, vanilla kind of like overtone.
There's Sean. Sean, welcome in, Sean.
That is different.
Oh wow.
Right.
I know what that is. Then
Oh, you already know it?
I'm
Oh,
guessing.
you-
You know,
Oh, you did drink like a whole barrel of this with a little bit of honey in it.
almost. I didn't do that on this one. I did not do that on this one. This one we are.
That's kind of disappointing. I feel like every time you do that.
So we are. Nick's playing with the cameras, so I'm going with it. So.
You can play that reach around sound effect again.
Okay, we're going back. I forgot all about I forgot all about them again. We need that as a we need that as a thing now. The reach around. So hey Rich, this one's for you. This one's for you. Okay, we couldn't hear it, but that was a smoke detector.
Oh,
Sure, it's awesome.
Beep.
All right. Are we on to number 4? Or are we still on number 3?
we're still on number 3, but you can move.
I heard it upstairs.
I
I
haven't
think I
figured
need a
out.
cracker.
I haven't figured out if I like number 3
Cracker for the cracker.
or if I hate number 3.
Really?
Oh, you're
Yeah.
hating on it?
I don't know if I
I don't know if I've ever heard Derek say he hates it.
I know, right?
Wow.
like. A part of me wants to be like, well, this is my new favorite thing, and part of me says that I could definitely count my score on this one with one hand. I don't know yet. Trying to decide.
3?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
No, I think I
I'm
heard
really-
this from him last week or week before. It was, it's either you love it or hate it, and I can't figure out which one I do.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's where I'm at with this. I can't figure it out. Do I?
I like it.
See, Sean, is it isopropyl alcohol?
No.
You're moving the camera, but I haven't. We're not on that camera, by the way. But
Just let him do what he's doing.
huh. So I think
Oh, there might
to
be
me,
a-
I'm just going to say this. I think it's the 114, but because it's a little more. It's a little. I'm trying to figure the proper English. It's got more. It's more smoother.
I don't
So I'm
think-
guessing it's maybe in the barrel longer and it's picking up some of those other notes. So I'm thinking maybe it's the 114 single barrel.
Oh no, which one?
On number 3.
Oh, you
3.
think number 3 is?
I'm going to taste number 4, but that's not where I was going with that one.
Okay, well, good. 4? Heard it. Jason heard it. I think that's Jason. I think it's your.
Yeah. Go ahead and check all the smoke detectors in your
So. All right. Well, we on to 4. I finished 3, so I think it's super smooth.
It is.
Super smooth. Oh wow, the nose on 4 is. Are you already done with 4?
Yeah.
You're fast.
Keep up.
I think you want to go home, don't you?
He wants to empty that barrel.
Wow, I like the nose on 4.
Really?
You don't like it?
Is that your favorite so far?
No, I do too.
I like that
I think 1
nose.
was my favorite.
What was your favorite one?
Yeah.
I like the nose on 4.
I'm sure I'm going to guess all these wrong anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I mean, you got a cinnamon, got a little caramel, maybe a little butterscotchies. I guess I'm thinking that, not caramel, but like a. I'm getting the Werther's again on this
On 4?
on 4.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. A little bit of. I don't know. It's not cherry, but it's kind of fruity.
Yeah.
I don't know what fruit it is.
My nose isn't as refined as you guys, because if I ever get Werther's, that's probably the only bourbon I'll ever drink again. I love Werther's.
Gotta love Werther's.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm drinking out of. Look at that, Rodney, killing
Oh
time.
yeah, I got BSB.
Rodney, it's the Glen that makes it so smooth. Yes, it is. It's very good. So
I feel like this last one is
it's weak.
very similar to number
It's 100.
2. Yeah.
The nose doesn't live up. The palate doesn't live up to the nose.
All right.
I mean, I think this is an easy one to say because 2 or 100, 2 or 114. I
Think
think
you guessed them all right?
I'm not saying I guessed them all right. I guessed the proofs right. Right?
The proofs was. Even I got that
Should
one.
put the bottles where he thinks he got all these right.
But there's not much to it, right?
If you got them all right, I'll let you keep 3 out of 4 of those bottles.
That's okay. I'll just replace them with 3 down here. There's some good stuff up here. I'd be okay with that.
Heath gets to keep the one that you can't.
Yeah.
He gets to choose the one you can't keep.
Let's see. What do we want? Mini Blantons.
You want Blanton's?
I said the mini.
I mean, straight,
Oh, the mini Blanton's.
straight from the barrel down here.
No,
No, there's no straight from the barrel. You have a straight from the barrel, right?
I do. Yeah.
Is the mini Blanton's different than the regular Blanton's?
No, it's just a smaller bottle.
No, it's just
that
a-
one's a special. Is it the 150th anniversary? Of,
No, that is actually 2024 Kentucky Derby.
Oh, so it's 149th.
Yes.
But it's just regular Blanton's in a small bottle.
Yes.
Hi, Mom.
Is it the same little horse on top, or is it like a?
Yeah, same little horse. Yeah.
Okay.
But I won't open it because they're. In fact, that's what they dropped. The day after they dropped CYBP, they dropped the little 350s. So if you notice too, if you follow, can you hear them, Nancy? She's never gonna live that one down. Frankie did a TikTok
Oh, yeah.
yesterday or yesterday when they went down there and did their pick for Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels is selling the 350 Jack Daniel Rye, and I will tell you what, people are going crazy for them.
Really?
They're the small squares. You
Oh, yeah.
know like it's over there, the regular kind of squares, but they're 350s.
Oh,
Like Rodney can tell you, that was on Father's Day. Rodney can tell you they were allowed to buy 2 each, but he had his wife, so he got 4. He traded a Michter's 10 for a bottle of it.
wow.
So that'll tell you, right? So then I offered him one of our Blue Notes to trade for the Michter's 10. He didn't
You didn't take that.
he didn't go for it.
That's a good call.
He didn't go for it.
Why would somebody?
They're hazmats. Yeah, they're heavy. They're
Okay.
yeah. So
I'll keep the Michter's 10.
and they're Michter's 10 bourbon, not rye. He's got 2 of them. So
I need a care package.
at least a handshake.
All right.
Okay, so I mean,
We got
I don't know. It's just not
2 of these at 100 proof.
2 at 100.
I don't understand.
Might have those 2 mixed. Maybe not.
If they're both
I think
100 proof,
Well, bottled and bond.
right? But they're both 100 proof, and they're both the same
one,
mash bill.
just one's 7-year-old and one's 16 years old.
4 each. Oh, he said 4 each.
16 years old.
16 years.
Oh, okay. No, let me go back.
But I've heard the 16 year is a little.
Yeah, I've heard it's weak.
Yeah.
They should have just done it at 114.
yeah.
Right.
But they did this before everything kind of fell apart with bourbon. That's why you have the old granddad single barrel.
Well, I've heard nothing but good things about the single barrel,
Yeah.
right? So
I guess we're going to find out if we have a good palate.
I'm calling that number 3. So just FYI.
I'm
Yeah.
saying you're wrong.
All right, I got my picks.
Mm.
I'm ready.
All right.
I think I got
Do
it.
we want to start with our lowest? How do we want to do this?
I'm still adding up.
Okay. Well, let's go to commercial then, because Mike's going to be a couple minutes.
Go to commercial. I do have. We need some extra fingers. I've
Shit, do
got.
we have a commercial?
So let me see. There were 375s and it was 4 each, so I got 8. Hey, I was close, guys. Come
Yeah,
on.
you were
Gi-
close.
give me a
You're-
little credit,
you're
right?
halfway there.
What are the? Wait a minute. Did Jason? Did you say one of them's on the way to you?
Nice. And they're hazmats. That's kind of cool.
They're very. I mean, I heard they're amazing, right? So these guys also did. The Short Kings did a pick
Yeah.
at Jack Daniels. So we're gonna have to get those.
do
I guess when you go to Jack Daniels, you don't get to decide what you're gonna pick. They give you 3 barrels of what they said is the absolute best. Oh, a Michter's 10 bourbon.
So
Yeah,
So
when they
you
get a
go-
company
you go
like
pick
that,
and they
So-
give you.
do that.
So you get 3, but these guys that said that the 3 that they were given were all 3 of them were like, holy crap. They ended up getting Coy Hill Rise.
Oh,
Really?
So they picked a Coy Hill Rise. So we're going to have to pick some up. Not just me and you guys drink them. And they also just finished, it's coming out. They did, the Short Kings also did, they did Onyx and Amber.
I saw that.
And that's coming out. So I will tell you that I secured 2 bottles.
Sweet. I can't wait to pop one.
So, so we'll drink one and one will sit here, right? So,
Sounds good,
I
Joe.
haven't been a huge Jack Daniels fan so far. The regular stuff,
yeah, but
that's pretty tough.
that's not
you
the
try-
regular stuff
Did you try
back
that
there.
12-year the other night? That
Oh,
What
yeah,
is it,
you did, and you loved it.
Connor and Brock?
Yes, I did. Yeah. Their higher end stuff. I've been a big fan of.
No,
but
that's what I've really came into the last couple of years is Jack Daniels they get a really bad rap because their Gentleman Jack I always thought was their high end. And
Yeah.
going back to it now, I'm like, it's mediocre. The old number 7, I'm like, I won't drink it unless it's
Yeah.
in Coke.
yeah.
Right.
So
Even then, I would rather just have the Coke.
well, the only way I drink Coke is if it's got whiskey. in it.
So they said the Short Kings, plus Rodney and Frankie.
Right.
But I will tell you that they're all shorter than me, so they're all short. So, Jack
He is hiding.
He's hiding
Mom.
over here,
He's in
yeah.
trouble.
Yeah, well, here, we'll show you Andy. We'll show you Andy. Nope. Oh, yeah. I just accidentally pushed a button that they all heard something.
You're gonna end it. The
So
wrong one still.
right there.
There we go.
There's Andy.
There it is.
Andy's on there.
We need a better
Yeah.
board operator.
No, but I do. I mean, some of the higher end Jack Daniels stuff I've been a big fan of.
Yeah.
But I never even wanted to try it because I really didn't like the
Right.
the.
I mean, they're Coy Hill Rye. I think I'd give you some of that. We can
I
try.
think so.
It's absolutely delicious. So they got a bottle coming out. So.
All right. Well, good.
And some of the Short Kings are in with Frankie, or they're going to be at our pick in August.
Nice.
So they're going to help us out, right? So, yeah, Andy and Derek, Andy. So, all right. So I guess who's going to tell us? So I'm conflicted with the. So we'll go this. I'm going to do 16 and I'm going to do 7. All right, that's what I got mine.
Wow. you have the
Yeah, I
same
feel
as
good
me.
about mine.
Do I?
Or my guesses.
I said 3 and or 2 and 4 were kind of a tie for me. I liked them both equally. I can't really choose between them.
Two was my worst.
You're saying 2 and 4 were your favorites, or we
Worst.
started-
No,
oh,
worst.
okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So I had number 1. I had pour 1. I had as number 1,
That's what I got.
Yep.
and pour 4. I had as pour 3. I had as my number 2,
Yep.
and then pour 4. I had as my
3.
3, and pour 2. I had as number.
So I got it
as my
too.
second.
Yep.
I mean, I had that initially, but I decided
Look at
to
that.
change it to a tie.
And you always talk crap on me.
Yep.
So what do we think number 1 was? What's your favorite, Mike?
I had the 114 regular.
I had 114 single barrels one.
I had
Uh-oh.
single barrel as
I put
well.
the single barrel as mine.
All right,
So
Brandon.
let's reveal number. Do we have number 2 as the last for everybody?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what is number
What is
2?
number 2?
So number 2
What does
was
everybody think?
Wait,
it
what do
is?
we think it is? What do you think number 2
I
is?
thought number 2 was the old granddad 7-year.
I
Just the
thought
regular.
it was the old granddad 16 year.
I put it at the 16 year.
I put it at the 7.
number 2 is the 7-year.
I tell you what.
Sorry, Dogs.
Gosh. All right. So then.
Real drinking knowledge on this side of it.
It's just going to come in if we got the number 1 and number 3 right.
Yeah.
So what's pour number 4?
Okay, so what do we think it is?
I thought it was a 7, so it's obviously
think-
going to be the 16.
I think it's a 16-year.
Yeah, I put it at the 7.
Number 4, pour number 4 is the 16.
Yeah. So I just flipped them.
Yep, I did
2
too.
for 2.
This is the one that's gonna.
Pour number 3,
Which-
I thought was just the regular. old
I thought it
granddad
was a single barrel pour number 3.
114 as
I
well.
put it at the regular 114.
Number 3 is regular 114.
So I just flipped each one.
This is the first time I've been right.
It's
on
not a clean
all of
sweep.
them.
It's a clean sweep.
Sweep.
Oh, heck
Clean.
yeah.
They got some clean sweep. The dog wants bourbon. The dog needs a.
Look
Bullet.
at what is wrong with you.
Bullet bourbon.
Now, if I had to guess,
Yeah,
if I had to guess, that's how I would have probably ranked them.
yeah, I think I would have too.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
That is.
Yeah.
Are you saying that's how you would have?
Yeah, that's how. If I would have just picked them like
yeah.
randomly, that's how I would have ranked them.
Not knowing anything, I probably would have put the 16-year higher just because it's old.
Yeah, but it doesn't have the
But
proof.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem.
But it's not just Andy's the winner. Heath is the winner too.
Andy can be the winner. I'm good with that. Winner, chicken Andy.
Winner, chicken Andy. There.
Boom.
So we'll show Andy on the screen there.
Obviously, I
So
never win anything, so that's why we're giving me the glory on. I had 4 bottles, and it was basically a 50-50 shot on all of it.
I mean, but I will say this. So the proofs were definitely
Oh yeah,
Very
you definitely can
clear.
tell.
Yeah.
So
I just thought that single barrel had it was a lot more to it,
Yep.
and it was just.
Yep.
I just thought it was better.
Yeah.
Great.
You know?
It's good.
Good complexity to it.
Yeah.
Can't wait to.
What'd you
drink on
score it at?
that. I put it at a 39. I really liked it.
Did you put it?
well, I rated it 31. So it's actually my highest.
I had it at 38 at my highest.
So I rated it at my highest, and then I rated the regular 14 as my next, right? So I rated them correctly. Nomenclature was wrong.
Right.
Winner, Andy gets dinner. What's for dinner then, Andy?
Yeah.
I don't know. Usually Mike provides dinner on these things, but
He's got crackers. That don't stay
I got
today.
crack.
You got crackers that aren't
Well, they're
stale.
not stale. Yeah.
I love it.
He went all out and bought crackers that weren't stale.
They were
Nice.
stale.
I'm drinking
So
my dinner tonight. That's what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Corn.
Andy wins.
Rye.
Yeah.
You know, I will say, because I missed it at the beginning, our bourbon drinking episodes, when we do part of this of each live, is sponsored by Gunners Distillery out of Wichita, Kansas.
Yeah.
They are a great partner of Bourbon Bros Kansas City, Bourbon Bros KC. We are we're partnering. We're doing a lot of things, doing a lot of good stuff, right, with them. Some future stuff to come. So Gunners now last week we talked about.
Chip must be.
I
here.
think you need one more dog. I think it's that what we figured out. Yeah. I think it's because you only have 3. They kind of like.
Yeah,
I think
they would entertain each
If
other.
you had one
better.
more, they would entertain themselves. Stop, Trenton.
Hey Frankie, you need to come pick up. Yeah, you need to come
Bella
pick up
Madonna?
Bella.
Yeah. There you go.
Because I don't know how much longer she's gonna last. But
That
no.
old.
So
I mean, I don't
The
see
ripe
any
old
bullets
age.
down here.
yeah, so ripe old age of 1. So brought to you by Gunners Distillery out of Wichita, Kansas. Again, they're a great sponsor for us, great partners. Lots of great stuff coming.
Yep.
And we talked about their logo. They're crafted in Kansas, built on family, made to share. So
right.
there we go. So I got that out.
Tune in.
That's pretty good.
Tune in next week. Is next week about Gunner?
So next week,
Yeah.
we're not ending this live here because I mean we're gonna dump the barrel. But next week we are actually it's an episode that's dropping that we
Yeah.
Recorded.
Thank you very much, Andy.
Bourbon Bottle Battle.
Bourbon Bottle. And what it is, it's a little bit of a long episode, but it was basically we're going to show you what we're doing we are creating a bottle with them.
Yep.
And you can watch it next week, and it's about how the finishing. We had to go through the whole process of what we wanted to finish it in, and it was then we had to figure out what barrel we wanted to do. And I will tell you that there were 2 barrels that were spectacular, and
Yeah.
Gunners has three different offerings. There is a single barrel there, number we'll say 500.
It's
if anyone
gonna be
wants
in
to
the-
look on it,
It's going to be in the live.
it's gonna be in the live, but you got to watch to see what it is. But so
Edit that out.
Jason, oh yeah, that's Jason's on. Jason, the voice. Hold on, let's throw a little bit of ready.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Wow.
You like that? You like that?
That was the greatest thing I've ever never.
That was
heard in my life.
Jason's voice.
What did it say?
Hope you like that, Jason. It said, "Oh yeah."
That could just be the reach around.
That was the.
Oh, yeah.
You never forget. You're never gonna live that one down, my friend. So glad you're here, Jason. What was I talking about?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Andy,
The note.
feed him
There
the
it is.
lines.
There's a note.
There's a
Yeah,
note.
There we go.
Feed him the
Gunners
lines.
giveaway. Okay,
Yeah.
so here we go. We've been trying to do this, and under the Gunners, since our sponsor, we have we call it the Gunners giveaway. The Gunners, hey, do it, Jason. Gunners giveaway. So
That's pretty good.
it wasn't bad. It wasn't that good, but
It wasn't great.
we're gonna say, you know what? We can't say it this week, but you're gonna have to come back in 2 weeks then, because we're gonna have to tell the phrase in 2 weeks. No? Okay. So what we need you to do is, what are we doing? How are
I
we
thought
doing?
we
this?
already. I thought we've said the.
Oh, terms are in the chat. Well, we want to give a bottle away, and we're gonna do a phrase, and everybody. Nick is our producer, is in the background frantically typing much faster than I, so I know what to say. Visit the page and view our giveaway terms, but email bbkcgiveaways@gmail.com
With the phrase.
with the phrase that we're going to tell you about. And confirm that you're at least 21.
21. We're
Oh,
not giving away.
confirm that you're 18
At least
because
18.
of the giveaway. You have to be 18. This is our first time, right? We're newbies at this. So if you go,
This is new to me. I didn't know what was going on.
What's our phrase?
let's our phrase be cigar blend.
One word or 2 words?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Cigar blend.
Cigar blend.
So if you
That's-
email that for our to the email that was provided in the chat, cigar blend. Next week we will, everybody who entered, we're going to. Nope, that's not what we're doing. But Nick, why don't you just turn your microphone on, Nick?
When he goes off script, he just like you're letting him
This is the
ramble.
first time.
I know. Let
Okay.
me handle this for you.
Right.
So you'll want to email that code phrase and confirm that you're 18 to bbkcgiveaways@gmail.com. We'll give you a full 24 hours to send that email from the start of our stream today.
Okay.
We'll draw within 24 hours after that, and we'll reach out to you to confirm that you've won. You've got 72 hours to reply at that point and basically confirm some information, an address for us to send things to. If you don't reply, we'll redraw, and we won't publicly announce winners unless you really want to be announced on the next stream.
Nice.
Do you
So I promise it's cool.
do you have a link that they can verify they're 18, or do you just want them to go ahead and scan their driver's license and social security card?
You could put your social security number in the subject
At
line
least
of the
one
email.
major
that'd be
credit
great.
card.
Yeah, we'll need at
Picture
least
your
3
credit card.
credit cards, your social security number,
And we'll need your security code if you.
On the back, three-digit code on the back.
maiden name, first pet's name, stuff like that.
Street check, first
No,
street
so we want to turn this into a big thing. We want a bunch of people. So again, cigar blend
Okay.
is the key phrase. Email it to bbkc giveaways
At Gmail.
with an S at gmail.com.
Okay.
And again, we will, what do you say? You'll pay for a bus ride to Motor Lodge at White Castle. Blood test as well, absolutely. And we also want a hair sample here, Moses. Rabbi. But email that. Like I said, we said 24 hours.
Yep.
And we'll draw and we will send you something. I promise you it's cool stuff. We don't send bad stuff. So
Sounds cool.
we got some great stuff from Gunners and we're going to do that. So, you know what?
Oh, good idea.
I'm doing it again.
I was thinking about doing that as well.
Yeah.
Just what we did last week, we're just blending them all together and I'll finish it all in a BB King Moses glass. You know what? Smells like 114.
Oh, well.
Surprising.
Smells like
Think it's an old
smells like old granddad. But no, so it's been good. We are going to though, but hey, don't go anywhere unless you have to, because we're gonna pull that barrel up and we're gonna empty the barrel. We'll talk about it in the chat. We'll start filling bottles. A lot of you on here bottle owners. You are bottle owners. So hopefully you won't go anywhere. But if you do, we understand. It's Tuesday night. Lots of things. Back and watch it later. Lots of things going on. But we're going to empty the barrel. We'll talk back and forth with the chat. Nick did a great job with what he put in the email. Thank you very much. Of course, you know Nick. Nice. Nick's the man. So
Thanks, Frankie.
Thanks, Frankie. So, hang out with us while we empty this so you can see our process, right? Nick is great. Getting a bottle. Yes, Frankie, you do have a bottle. So, again, squirrel. We only have a few.
The ADHD is thick tonight.
It is, right? I've had a long day. I've had a long weekend. It's only Tuesday.
What do you think of this all mixed together?
I think it
smells like old Granddad.
better than 2 and 4.
It's better than 2 and 4, but not as good as 1 and 3.
Not as good as 1. Might be.
Yeah, actually,
Might be as good as 3.
As good as 3, yeah, maybe. It's not as good as 1, though. I don't think.
Single barrel is fantastic.
So do we want to talk about prices of the bottles?
Yeah, that's what I was just going to ask.
Yeah. So Old Granddad, just 114. I mean, you can find it for under $30.
Yeah.
Really?
Pretty
You
much
get that under $30?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anywhere you go.
It's like $26.
And then the Old Granddad 7-year is
$16.
All right, Ben subscribed.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It's what?
Wow.
I know it's
40. Old Granddad 7 years 40, like $39.99.
Yeah, I think I paid $39. I actually got that from Jerry.
Yeah.
So $39.
So the 114 costs less than the 7. Nice. Interesting.
Oh, my dad. When do we get to vote for who our favorite bro is?
Let's do it.
I got a feeling I won't win.
Go ahead and put it in your email.
Yeah,
when you
send it in the email.
when you send the cigar blend email, just go and put in who you think is number one.
That way we can keep the votes anonymous so nobody's feelings get hurt.
Mike's feelings are already hurt.
This is rough.
And then the Old Granddad 114 single barrel, I got that for $49.99.
Wow.
But you can't find that.
No.
Yeah.
That's one of those ones you can't find.
Luckily, I found it at a price dropper.
I haven't seen it.
No way.
It dropped in Missouri. I've not seen it in Kansas.
No, rare and hard to find.
And then the Old Granddad 16, I think I paid, it was like $169.
Seriously?
Really?
Yeah, it's expensive.
It's not worth it,
No.
Not worth it at
in
all.
my opinion.
No, I agree.
In my unprofessional
Hey,
opinion.
Rich, are you working?
Professionals.
Because we're going to fill this barrel, bud, and one of the bottles
I'm
is
gonna call
yours.
myself semi-pro.
In my novice opinion.
You probably want to make sure that we're following all guidelines to make sure your bottle's good.
Mm-hmm.
What's the cigar of the month?
Cigar of the month.
What was the cigar for June? What's the one you kept going back to?
Oh my gosh, he smokes like
For
seven.
He
June?
didn't go back to anything. He just
I'm sure he does. I'm sure he smoked more than one, like a couple. Like,
I did. The one that I smoked probably the most of so far in June was the Aladino 250th.
nice.
Really?
That was a good one.
Didn't you just get them like a week ago?
Sounds like we should
No,
just
I
take
got
that
him a
box
few
home.
weeks ago. I just sat on him.
Because I have one. Oh, you been sitting on them.
I just didn't put him out right away. I don't know the blend. In fact, they didn't put out what any of the tobacco in it is. It was undisclosed. But wow, it's a good cigar.
Yeah. Nice.
And then the Espinosa, the Chef Special. I've smoked a couple of those.
Well,
The new Chef Special.
before the show, mine's been the Umami Komodo. That's a great.
It's a great stick.
I love that stick. So I smoke whenever I can. I mean, my humidor is half full of them.
I don't know which one I like better, the Connecticut or the Maduro or the XXL. So
I love the XXL.
it's a good cigar.
Yeah, it's a great cigar. Also, yep, don't forget, we just got reminded we're still trying to get to 500.
We're over the hump. We've pressed.
500 is, I'll tell you what,
451.
500 is hard.
That's a hard number.
They say when you get to 500, though, that's when it starts. You'll get a little bit more push. You get a little bit more from YouTube. So I mean, we're pushing hard for 500. Again, when we get to 500, everybody who's entered that drawing, that the sweet widget, that the link is in there.
Sweet.
We are going to randomly draw out of. You could have more than one
Yeah.
drawing. You know, if you
I've
do
already got
that.
a couple in.
I think I've got like
we're gonna have you on the show, and we're gonna do an amazing blind.
and I'd love to be on the show sometime.
We're gonna.
Oh,
Well, I'm gonna get you off the show here in a second. Watch. We're gonna do an amazing pour, and a blind with some stuff that most people don't
Rare and
have.
hard to find.
Rare and hard to find.
hard to find.
So Frankie likes the Maduro there.
Yeah,
so,
that's a good one. I think the Maduro is my favorite too. Although
Chef special cigar.
I don't know, that Connecticut's pretty sweet. So
What's the chef special?
That's the Espinosa knuckle
Okay,
sandwich.
that's new, isn't it?
It is. In fact,
brand
they
new.
just came out with it. It's a yearly release.
David already has it.
I guess. Yeah, it's excellent. And he's right. It is. It is excellent.
Go ahead and throw a couple of those in the locker.
Yep. Yep.
From the lower level or Ash and Anvil? Which one is that? If it has to do with cigars, it's at Ash and Anvil because I like living here.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
let's do this barrel
Let's do it.
again. Hey, if you have interest in this barrel, it's probably good to hang out and see your bottle poured. We'll call out each bottle. We'll interact. Right?
Sure.
Yeah. Good.
If you say so.
So,
do it.
we're just going to keep it so everyone can see our process.
There you go. He's at
Frankie, bus ride, motor lodge, I pick White Castle dinner, and a
nice.
cigar of my choice.
What is that? What Frankie's giving away?
Well, hold on, Frankie. You realize the White Castle dinner is a drive to St. Louis and back.
Is that a 12-pack of White Castle?
Did you know what? I have never had a White Castle.
That's
Oh.
that's the
I
closest
actually
White
don't think
Castle
I've
to
ever had
St.
a White
Louis.
Castle either.
I've never had a White Castle.
I
There
actually
used to be one in Olathe.
so you
Yeah.
know they're from
a
Wichita.
long time
Right.
ago.
I actually like Crystal better than White Castle. I don't know if that's
Crystal
a
what? Crystal what?
Take. You never had a Crystal?
Meth?
It's basically yeah.
You know what? I get it now.
What? You get crystal meth now?
No, you understand you now, right?
Crystal is a southern. It's like White Castle, but it's a southern chain.
Okay.
I've never even heard of it.
Frankie's cigar pick is a Swisher Sweet.
No,
Well,
we're on.
let's ask Frankie. Does he like In and Out better or White Castle better?
All right, Jaime. I mean, no, I'll get you.
Or Cookout? Sorry, not In and Out.
Jason. Hey, Jason. So, Jason actually,
He'll sit there and talk.
Jason, didn't I send you
What?
a bottle
Huh?
of the first blend? This is the same thing as the first one, but I think everyone has said it's been better. You grabbing that?
Only
Oh,
better.
it's good. It is good.
You want to grab that barrel? I don't know if we need that first. Let's just try the strainer.
All right.
So, you want to grab the barrel? My mom was raised on White Castle. Oh, here we come.
Might need to move or
in.
something.
Nancy was raised on White Castle.
I didn't,
Did you know that?
I have
So
no.
basically, you're White Castle.
That's your new nickname, White Castle.
White Castle.
White Castle KC. You guys are rough. All right. So,
I think we need
Do we wanna-
Sucker Coat. Sit down.
what we're gonna do here is we're gonna
Put it in the gas tank.
we're gonna strain it.
We rinsed this out for
That
sure.
was that
No, it's my gas tank. Don't worry. I poured it out in the lawnmower this weekend. This has never had anything but bourbon in it. So we're gonna pour into here, and they're gonna spill everything over
Hey,
there.
Don't worry about us over here.
And we're gonna pour it into here, guys. White Castle started in New York. Did you guys know that? Yeah. So I will tell you, Jason,
that's all right there.
that first barrel only had like
That was pretty good.
9 or 10,
Number 4. Oh.
and
Combination.
there were only a couple. In fact, I don't even have one. I sent them all out, so you have one. So, Jason, I'll make sure you're taken care of. You're coming in September. We talked about that today. We talked about that, guys. Jason's coming in September. It's going to be our. He's going to do all of our. He's going to help me out.
The voice.
MC.
He's going
It's
to do
gonna
all
be
the
an MC.
voiceovers. He's going to talk about what we're doing.
And,
Just make everything pop.
and
won't
if you
have to
watch,
listen to us.
by the way, it's on his display. If you watch us at the beginning, Jason goes from the lower level.
From the lower level.
Party foul on it. From the lower level. That's Jason, the voice. He's an amazing human being, and he is coming to our September military and first responder night. And he is going to be the MC for the whole thing for our donations, our giveaways. So when we go live that night, it won't be from a recorded it's going to be Jason sitting there with a microphone going, now from Ash and Anvil in Gardner, Kansas.
So cool.
We'll have him on camera. It'll be just like Johnny Carson, right? So,
Who? Oh, okay. Sorry.
I mean,
So-
David Letterman.
or you guys would say, you know what's the newest guy? So,
Oh, Ed Sullivan.
Conan O'Brien.
all right. So we should probably pull this over a little bit farther.
Can't go too much farther.
Well,
There we go.
are you guys helping or not?
We're kind
I
of
guess I go a
watching.
little more than that.
Well, I guess we could
Andy
just.
and I can't do next.
I was in on-
glasses.
I was in on the first pour. I'll let you guys do this.
So we are actually going to empty this. So at whatever we need, he's the man. So here's what I think we should do. We're going to do it this way, guys. So we'll let it come through. So this will get all the crap out of it. This is going to go into here just like this.
Okay.
So we're going to dump it into here. So we'll fill this up,
I see no spillage.
and then we will fill each bottle from here, and we'll call out each bottle, right? So now they're even talking about look at Frankie. Yeah, hey, Mom, Nancy. Frankie's from Long Island, so he knows everything there too, right? So he's kind of the man. You guys got a lot of you might want to scoot over just a little bit, right? So we can put it down here like this. So guys, we're
Gonna
sifting
grab
this.
my glass and get out of the way.
This looks nothing like Buffalo Trace would do, but we got to
I
pull
mean,
the,
it's kind of similar.
we got to
It's
pull
on
the
a-
bung.
on a lower.
Hey, pull the bung there, buddy.
Clear up that button hole.
Pull up the bung hole.
Oh, it's tight.
Where's your, no.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's hope this doesn't spill much.
You ready?
Much.
Yes.
Down the hatch.
Hold on. I'm getting splashed.
I'm getting splashed here.
There's some splashage going on.
Uh,
All right. Here, you got another funnel over there?
Yeah?
Give me another funnel. I got an idea.
Oh, you're going to funnel it into there. Oh, that's why Derek owns his own cigar shop.
oh yeah.
Look at that.
There we go. Double
Can you hear
funnel,
that?
Once filtered.
Make sure that bottle.
It's actually, guys, if you see that, change started in 1920 Wichita. Pizza Hut served in Wichita too.
Yeah, I did know Pizza Hut was from
You guys are
Pizza Hut just got sold. Did you see that?
Lachelle with the
to
Google.
who?
I don't remember who bought them, but
China?
someone bought them. I
Probably
think
China.
I think an Asian company maybe
Yeah,
did buy
probably
them.
was.
the bottle is draining, guys. So, are you making bourbon slushies? That's a big glass.
We will most definitely have bourbon slushies.
So here's my next question. As you know, we're just doing this and we're talking with you guys on here. Would you be willing to give up the bourbon slushy recipe? I bought a slushy machine for here.
I think it's proprietary.
That is good. That does sound good. I have given one person the recipe outside of my store, and that was
Well, how about this? When I make it, I'll have you over.
yeah.
Or you can come to my house and make it.
It is really good. We might.
You know what we should do on a
we might be able
live?
to figure out something.
No. On a live, let's make a bourbon slushy.
Yeah.
Let's.
We
You
wouldn't
don't
be able
want to
to.
give the recipe to the whole.
We
the
would-
whole-
No.
He-
Meaning
Our
we'll
viewer-
already have it made, but we'll drink it.
Our
Oh,
viewer
okay.
doesn't want the recipe.
You say we wouldn't be able to drink it till the very end of the episode. It takes about an hour for that slushy machine to.
Only if it's really hot outside.
Flash
Yeah.
out.
But no, Jack Tarano of Espinosa Cigars. He talks about that slushy all the time. So we went down to Miami for Lazona Palooza last year.
We're being
They
invited.
had
there.
yep, we're going. And they had a slushy machine there. So I went to the store and bought everything I needed and made our bourbon slush in Miami.
Nice.
And then this past year, because he wouldn't stop talking about it, this past year on Jack's birthday, I emailed him the recipe. So
Stop it for a minute.
Oh, pinch it off. There you go.
It's getting heavy. I don't know if we can do that.
That's what he said.
Sure, we can.
oh yeah, there's plenty of room there.
There's still a viewer on.
There we go. Ready? Ready?
26. Yep. Here we go, guys. We're still
We're
Here.
still pouring.
We're still pouring.
we're still pouring. Again, this is the honey barrel that Minnie contributed to. My only thing here is, I hope we have enough to fill all the bottles everyone sent, right? Otherwise, we're going to be,
we only-
Frankie, we're going to be drinking yours.
I think they sent 10 bottles and we filled 13 and a half.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what was the process here? 'Cause
Okay, so
I have one of these at the bar that I haven't figured out how to use yet.
so this is the second time we've been to this barrel. If you guys haven't seen this, look at Brenna. Frankie said AI sucks. You did, period, Frankie. So when we got this, the first thing I did to it, what? The first thing I did to it was
Showing your age. That's fine.
I put in, I filled it with honey. I filled it with a local honey. And I kept it in there for 65 days.
Just like, because it's got a char.
Full. Well,
Right.
it's already charred.
It's
It comes
charred,
pre-charred.
Charred,
Filled it with water for 5 days
water for 5
to
days.
soak it up. And then I filled it with honey for 65 days. And then I emptied all the honey out. You know,
And
of
it
course, there's
sucked, you
still
said,
going to be
right?
in there. It's suck coming out. It's just, but it's fine. I mean, and then what I did was then I filled it with 12 and a half, 13 bottles of 114.
Okay.
It ended up being so good that I sat around Lies every night and I was drinking it. I ended up drinking like 3 bottles of it over a period of time. So when we emptied it, we got only a limited number of bottles. And so we kept those. So some people got some of the,
Yep. I got one.
some people got the, Jason got one. Everyone got one of the Bourbon Bros, right? And Frank, Jerry got one. In fact, I took it to a bottle share, and after about 2 people tried it, Jerry actually took it and put it in his bag because he didn't want anyone else to drink it. So I was offered $100 for each for the bottles when I get. So, but you know what? That wasn't what it was about, right?
Right.
So then what I did was I decided to just say, it came out so well, let's do it again. So I went and bought more honey, I filled it up, and it was in there 68 days. So we actually filled this barrel. So I offered this time, yeah, Bella's going to get a sample, all right. I actually offered this time, I go, hey, if you want a bottle of this, if you send a bottle, or then it made sense, I told people to just Venmo me what a bottle costs, and then I'll buy a bottle. So actually, how many? 9 or 10. We'll find out when we fill them up here. We'll have to pull it forward.
Yeah.
Sent bottles or paid for a bottle. So now we are emptying them, and they're going to get their bottles back.
Now you did make sure that this container is big enough to hold all that, right?
I did.
Okay, because last time that wasn't full when we filled this.
Well,
We'll find out.
Should we check?
now?
Bella might be
Stop.
getting a sample.
I was getting hit on my thumb. So let's look at let's be safe with this, right? No, we're still
we got-
okay.
We still got a little bit
We
of
got
room.
plenty. And how much is left in here?
Not much.
Feels-
Pretty empty.
Feel it. I don't know.
So do we think this barrel's?
Oh, there's still some in there.
do we think the barrel's tapped out, or
No, the barrel's not tapped out.
no? As far as using it again.
I think so. I mean, we probably won't use it again.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. It's going to become.
Do you think the honey in it now would be better? Now it's
No, you know what it did? It seemed like after the first one, I will tell you. Look at now the whole thing is don't spill a drop. We're not, Rabbi. When I had to clean out this barrel, I wanted to clean it out a little bit. There was a lot of that, you know, you tried to get rid of that honey that had crystallized to get turned white, right? So I want first bottle. Okay, so hey, if everybody's still on. So everybody who sent a bottle, if you want to start, you want to bring that box up. I still have I have tabs on everybody whose bottle. We're going to send you a glass. We're gonna
give you a glass.
We're gonna give you. So,
Yeah, we'll give it to you in person.
In person.
in person, you will get your bottle. Okay, Frankie wants the second bottle. So Rodney claimed the first bottle.
All right.
Did you move that one? That was a good idea. And did you move us to that one, Nick?
Yes.
Okay. So the barrel's pretty much empty.
Yeah. Yep. Feels empty to me.
Okay. That's a good idea. What are you doing now? Okay. So Rodney, this thing's full.
It is
Rodney,
full.
then Frankie. Who else? I guess who else's names are on there that we got to call out, right? That you got to be on here. You can pick your. Oh yeah, that thing's empty.
Yeah.
Who else is on there? Rich. Rich is on there. Did Rich join?
He did earlier.
He was there.
Rich is on there. So Rich, you want what bottle number do you want, Rich? So we have yours out here. Who else do we have? Who's else do we have?
We got one for Coleman.
Here, pass him up here. We'll
Coleman. Coleman's actually sent 2, and he said 1 was for us.
Got one
that's
for
nice.
Ronnie.
Ronnie.
We got one for Greg.
Oh, that's right. Greg sent me a message the other day.
We got one for BSB.
BSB. BSB sells me on nights.
We got one for Fat Man.
Fat Man. And you know what? And what else?
Those are the only tags I see.
How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, because mine came because John said 1 was.
That's right. John said one was for
One
us.
was for us. So all right. Whenever y'all get to me. So, Rich, you want number 3?
I got Rich at number 3.
I want that mess cleaned up in the basement tonight. So that this is where Frankie stays when he comes. So
Ronnie. Yeah.
yeah,
Look
yeah.
good. All right.
All right.
Rodney
So
first.
number 1, Rodney, and hold on. Let's.
Probably got to put a fun.
We should probably close this. I think this fits in there.
right there.
Yeah.
It
Close
does.
that.
So Nick, you wanna? We're gonna lean this over, right? Because this can.
We don't need to strain this, do we?
I don't think so. We strained it. I think it stayed pretty well, right? So hold on. Let's make sure this doesn't leak. Hold on.
No, I'm just gonna catch it if it does leak.
No, this is what I'm worried about here.
Oh yeah.
That's all the
There we
way.
go.
You're right. You're not wrong. All right. So you can look at. Hold on. Look at. We don't have to
Oh,
lean it
look
that
at
far.
Benji's.
Oh.
No,
Look,
good, good, good,
Say,
good.
can we put the hole at the top?
Yeah, there's a hole there. at the
I'll
top.
change it.
Nope.
Just adjust.
There we go, Nick. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You're gonna put the hole at the top.
I don't think you can.
Try. Nope, they ain't gonna make it.
But we don't have to lean it so far over because that
Okay.
does that, right? All
All right,
right,
Rodney.
Yeah, look,
Rodney,
it's like an old man.
Here, I'll decide.
ready?
Ready. I feel like you have to open that valve.
Yeah, that would be probably smart.
How does that work? There we go. Oh, nice. We can't wait to give you this bottle in person, right, Brenna? In person?
Can't wait to give this bottle to Rodney in person.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So let's take a look at that. That looks.
It's
Oh,
dark.
I was gonna say, now the question is what we do with the quartz.
There we go.
So what we are going to do too is, guys, we are going to we're going to dip.
Oh.
We're gonna. Well, not on live, but we're going to dip on.
Dip it.
We're going to dip each bottle in wax. So
All right, Frankie, you're up.
Frankie, you're up.
It smells good. I can smell it.
Glad you guys are sticking with us.
What are we gonna dip in? How do you do that?
I have a wax. I have a thing. It's made for with the wax that goes on the top of bottles, and we just dip them.
Nice.
All right, Frankie. Man, it looks good. Look at the color. So
Yeah.
here's the thing. Look at the difference.
Well, I don't know. It is a little darker.
I don't know. I think it's darker.
Very
This
good.
and this is part of the original that went in there.
But this is the.
Yeah, so I have a thing, and you put the wax in, and you dip them, and you turn them over. That because yours is waxed.
All right, Rich.
Rich, redneck, Rich.
We're leaking from the valve up here.
Are we?
Got a dripper. Let's call that the angel share.
Bella share.
Bella share. Got you going, Rich. Stuff's dark. It looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Let's sample some of Rodney's.
Sample some of Rodney's. Uh-oh. Okay, all right. All I care about, cheers everyone, rabbis. All I care about is, to be honest with you, that we fill everybody's bottle up to sent one, right?
Yeah.
Once we get these 8 filled, we can fill a couple of glasses. And
Right. But I will tell you, if you watched last week, or if you haven't, go back and watch, and we'll tell you about. I mean, we partook in this barrel, and it was very good. Who got here?
No, who's this? This is Coleman.
Coleman, Johnny Coleman, Bee's Knees. All right.
probably getting down to a point where you can stand it up.
Oh, I'm sure we can. Probably now, huh? All right. Who?
Ronnie.
Ronnie. Andy, dip my bottle before they take some. That's pretty funny.
Uh,
You got a little leakage out of there, right? Okay, Ronnie. This is Ronnie. Sir,
That's
Ronnie.
Ronnie.
Ronnie sent
I
one.
haven't seen him on in a while, but we'll get a hold of him.
Yeah, we'll get it to him. Come out a little quicker that way. Good. All right.
all right.
Who's next? All right.
Next, we got Greg.
Greg, he lives in Massachusetts.
Can't wait to give him that in person.
The poor truth. Well, he's coming in to grab his bottle.
Nice.
Oh my, look at that. That thing cooked in.
Got a little head on that one.
Oh.
Oh,
Nope, it didn't spill. Oh, you're trying to catch it?
Yeah, I'll catch what comes out.
I got it.
All right. So that's funny. You
Keeping
better
it off your floor.
pour some out before it gets who we got now?
BSB.
BSB, John. He said Tuesday night's the only night he can't watch it live.
Oh.
So Derek is the master pourer. When's the next honey barrel project? So we got to figure that out. We got to keep.
Barrel.
I think we should buy another barrel and do something, right? For sure.
Okay.
Don't worry, Sean. We're gonna have some. 2, 3.
All right, next, we got Fat Man.
Fat Man. He's never watched this.
No,
Really?
but I tell you what, his wife makes some really good sweets.
Yeah. So that's
Is he
why.
local?
Yeah, I was going to say, is he local?
No, they're in. I'm gonna get it wrong. I'm gonna say
Midwest somewhere.
yeah. I don't know if they're in
Oh,
Ohio or
Yeah,
Tennessee.
might be right.
Okay, my bottle. We'll fill that up.
Kentucky. He said Fat Man's in Kentucky.
Yeah.
He was just down hanging out with Rich.
Then Andy's bottle.
I think I did buy a bottle. I don't know if it made it in or not.
Now,
I don't think it did.
now
got it
I will say, Rich, I hope he rates his bottle right. I hope he does this a better, than yours, right? But yeah. Good. Oh, these are ours, huh? Or these are yours, Heath. we still probably have a good number in there.
Andy's bottle.
Andy brought a bottle. I take care of the peoples. I bet a barrel out of a treated lumber would be fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Jason, I'm not
How about a
so
Chet
sure.
pallet? How about a Chet pallet?
A Chet pallet, yeah, a Chet pallet. So far, now we have 2 of our
we
own,
could
right?
we could do a pallet, like
some-
just put staves in there
Must-
from a pallet.
Yeah.
MDF.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
One that came from Europe that has been pesticied and hardwood.
Yeah.
You would have to filter that one. That'd be a little grainy.
Yeah. So I am the master tipper, master something.
Go ahead and set it.
Well, we appreciate you guys staying on with us. This is you know what we should have done. We should have heated up the glue. We should have heated up the,
So we could dip.
and we should have dipped
The
them
wax.
for you guys.
I don't know
But
about the glue, but the wax.
Now-
Sure.
it's been a rough day. Been a rough day, but this is a pretty cool process. You guys got to admit.
What happened today?
I don't know.
It's the last day of the month. That means inventory is tomorrow for most companies.
I think we're gonna get 2 more bottles out of this.
Think so?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Nick, don't you have one of these bottles?
One of these ones specifically? I don't think so.
Really? You didn't get one?
No, last time I did.
I mean, you have one of the first ones, right?
Oh yeah, still unopened.
Go get the glue. You guys should try check your bottles because it might be a little lower by the time we, you know.
Which one's Frankie's? I'll pop that one.
All right.
might be down to our half bottle that we put in.
No, I think we'll be able to fill some into that one.
Okay.
So this will tell you that I didn't drink them on live now. Nope, I think it's going to fill up, but this might be a little less. Look at that.
Yeah. Nice.
So we lost about a half a bottle.
Nice.
Yeah, you're right, because that bottle right there this bottle was, so we lost about
3, 6,
A
9,
little
12,
over-
13. Yeah, we put in 13 and a half bottles, and we got 13 out of it. 13-ish.
Yeah.
15-ish.
So Mike drank a half a bottle, you guys.
So
Nice.
that's
was good.
pretty cool. This is kind of cool, right? It's the process alone is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So
Awesome. Yeah. It smells good when I was pouring it out. It's gonna smell it.
Rich, did you all get one? Yeah, Rich, we actually did. So let's try part of that.
Yeah.
So Rich, yes, we got three almost 4 bottles.
Thank you.
And that's what we put into it, right? But look at the dark. Look, it's much darker than a regular. Sweetness on the nose.
Getting a little bit of honey.
I mean, it's not overwhelming though.
It's not
No,
super.
it's not overpowering.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll wax it later, Frankie.
I feel like you get a lot more honey than the first one on the palate.
You get a lot more honey on the
Lot
palate
more,
than the
Yeah.
first one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's way more honey forward.
Yeah. This is a lot of honey. Not as much as Gunner's. Like the
It's
Gunner.
definitely not as much.
That's
as
like 65% honey.
But do you
But
have an open bottle of Gunner honey down here?
I got a Gunner honey bottle right there.
Is it open?
We can open it. The thing about this is, though, it still keeps. We ought to check the proof.
Oh, how much it went down?
Yeah, hold on, guys. We're going to check the proof.
You got one of those?
I do have one of those.
Oh, yeah. Hey.
I don't know where I might not be able to find it.
Also, what was the honey whiskey that won our bourbon
The
bottle?
Green River?
The Green
Oh, the
River?
Green River.
'Cause I think that
Here, Andy, come over here.
from what I remember, I think that this is better than that.
You think Gunners is better than this?
I think.
Maybe that's a test. Maybe we should have a honey showdown.
All right, guys, we are going to proof this. So you want to grab a bottle? Just grab our bottle.
Yeah.
Grab Frankie's bottle. Frankie.
We're grabbing Frankie's bottle. Oh, duh.
Not a twist off.
Oh, it's a screw top now?
Nope. We need
We need a full bottle.
a full bottle.
Here, take this one. No, take this one.
And it might not even work in that.
Where's your graduated cylinder?
Yeah.
It's gonna work in that. You need a graduated cylinder.
Oh, it's close.
It's so close there.
It's hitting the bottom.
Yeah. It's stopping at 90 only because I don't have a graduated.
Where's your graduated cylinder at?
Let me go get one. You guys keep talking.
Go up to the lab.
Keep talking. I'm going to the lab.
Head on up.
Keep talking.
The secret layer.
People are still alive. Keep talking.
I'm gonna shake up this gunner.
Yeah, shake that up. You can even see that one looks cloudy.
Yeah, it's cloudy. There's
Especially compared, we'll look
There's-
at these professionally
there's
done ones.
chunks floating in this.
Yeah.
Chunks of honey.
Yeah, doesn't Gunners add honey afterwards rather than infusing
Ooh, I
the
don't
barrel
know.
beforehand?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe so.
They do both, or they just add it afterwards.
I've had it.
I think it's just after.
I think it's
It
just
is
after. Yeah.
Just smell it. It does smell good.
So they basically break it down or as proof wise.
Mm-hmm.
I would
Just
tell you the
enough.
secret behind it, but I'm not.
A drop of water.
What's the secret?
You want me to put a drop of water in it?
In what?
In, I guess, hours.
There it is.
Well, I think I broke the big one. So hopefully that's tall enough.
Yeah, this is way different than the gunner honey.
Yeah.
So let's not lose a sponsor.
They're just way different. Okay, I'm putting a drop of water. I don't know how I'm gonna get a drop out. But
Don't use water. Be a man.
be a man.
I might have poured too much.
Says the non-drinker.
A drop.
Yeah, this is definitely
Well,
way
that was
more
3
honey.
drops. 3 drops.
What? No clue. I think that might be too much in there.
Ooh.
Way too much in there.
Here, put your
I got this one. I got the jar. I'm spilling all over.
I don't think we're going to be able to measure this.
a little more in there.
Yeah, pour a little more in.
Okay, hold on.
Ooh,
Hold on.
there you go. Be a man. Just drink it from there. Oh yeah.
There we go.
All right, guys.
What do you think?
Move the
So,
bottle.
what's the guess of what our proof is
I
now?
think we're at 109.
Wow.
I'm gonna say 107.
100.
Right at 100.
100, really?
Right at 100.
Wow.
Right at 100. So it started off at 114 and the honey cut it to 100.
Wow.
So we are now bottled in bond. So the price just went up $30. No?
No.
No? All right, fine.
What's the Gunners honey?
Gunner's
It's like
honey
70,
is
isn't it?
70.
Okay, and this one's 92, so we're
This is
still
92.
a higher proof.
We're still a higher proof. Yeah. Where'd that bottle go?
Which one?
Which one?
Is it right there?
Oh, it's right here.
One of the two.
So,
think
well, that was, so, I mean, here's my next question. Do you guys like it? Are they going to be disappointed?
No, I don't
No.
think they'll be disappointed. It is way more honey forward than the first one we did.
So here's my next question.
But not in a bad way. I don't
So
think.
compare,
That's right.
so because the bottle, guys, so we're trying to tell you guys what you're going to be getting, right? So because of it's different than last time. Did you guys compare it against what won last week, which is the Green River?
So I'm doing right here.
Okay.
I don't know if it's comparable because I don't think the Green Rivers has the honey flavor.
I didn't really pick up a lot of the honey in that Green River last week.
I think we need to do
I think
these
it's
side by
there.
side.
I think it's there. Here,
I mean, now that my glasses are over there,
I got you.
now that we know what, maybe.
You know, when you all come to pick up your bottles, we'll have just a big party in the basement. Hopefully, Lachelle's not listening anymore.
Yeah. Cigars, whatever you want.
Cigars on the pack deck. Hey,
What's that?
That's the Green River.
Oh,
Green River.
Here, give me one of his glasses. One of
I
my,
think we should do version 1 versus number 2 on a video.
I barely have like
I
this
have a
much
whole
left.
bottle.
Oh, that's right.
I've got about a half.
Thank you.
Green River.
And what is this one?
I don't know.
Oh, she's still
I
listening.
think that's yours.
What was the
100.
proof?
100.
So yeah, so Jaime, the proof went to 100. I'm gonna tell you what, I pick up so much honey on the Green River.
I do too. I didn't until you said it, until we learned what it was. And I was like, oh, yeah, obviously now I get it.
But Jaime,
I get it on the nose.
we'll make sure to take care of you, my friend.
What cigar would pair with this? I don't know, honey cigar? Is there any honey
What cigar
cigars out
would
there?
pair with this? You know, it's gonna have
I
to
used
be.
to have a house brand honey. That was awesome.
Grape,
So-
grape flavored Swisher Sweets?
No, well, you're gonna need something mild that's gonna pair with this, correct?
Something that didn't overpower it. Yeah, I'd go with one of the lighter cigars, maybe like the Cyrus from Imami, or like
Oh yeah,
no,
that's right.
maybe like a white label from Rocky. That'd be a good one that I think would pair well because it's got a little bit of the like natural sweetness to it.
Yeah.
La Giana, the La Giana natural would be a good one.
I'm gonna the crema, Espinosa crema. Yeah, that'd be good.
Crema, to me, crema has some spice to it that I would, on this one, I'd stay away from. Oliva makes great stuff. The Connecticut Reserve from Oliva would be a good one. They've got the Gilberto. I don't remember what it is. There's two different versions of Gilberto. One of them is Indonesian Sumatra, which I would not pair with this. But then they have another one that's like a mild Habano that might be good.
I will tell you that, and I'm not being. I like ours better than the Green River honey.
Yeah,
I do too.
I agree.
I like ours better than the Green River. What about you? You like the Green River better?
No, I like this first one better, I think. I was going to pick.
The first one, what?
Our first version.
Our first version better?
Yeah, but between,
Between the two,
Between
I'll
the
take-
Green River and on the
Oh,
114.
I'll take the 114.
I think it's much better. It's more complex. It's got a better mouthfeel.
Yeah.
It's got a better finish. Wow. Maybe we should start a YouTube channel or something and get in business.
yeah, we should start doing this. That's good.
Remember, Cigar Blend, email it.
Bourbon
To-
Hall.
I forget what it is. BBKC giveaway. Giveaways with an S at
Giveaways.
gmail.com. And we will be
When
doing a drawing and sending something out.
When you fancy pants, post that one more time.
Yeah, Heath, tell the truth.
Right. I'll tell you, Frankie. Text me, Frankie.
Oh my goodness.
Tom Black says the algorithm sent him our way.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Black.
Hold on. The chat has moved off of our screen because we're looking at a little window. What did Tom Black say? He's got a Bourbon Hall, I think is that your channel?
Tom Black, my algorithm sent you my way from the team over at Bourbon Hall.
Nice.
Tell you, so
Tom, welcome in.
yeah, send us a message, Tom. We've been doing this now for with cigars and bourbon. Normally we're pairing cigars too, but we film in two different places, and those cigars are allowed here. The owners of this place won't let us smoke cigars here.
The boss here is a real stickler.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
We'd love to talk to you about what you do. And again, we've been doing this for a while, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Every other week we go live.
Heath, what about your 13th colony?
What about it?
So Tom said we try to go live every other week. So we go live every Tuesday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. We do some events. Derek owns a cigar lounge in Gardner, Kansas.
Yep.
And a bar and a speakeasy, and we do episodes there. We smoke cigars. We pair cigars with bourbon. We have lots of special guests. We have great guests. Go back and look at some of our past episodes, past lives. Toby Kurtzinger. I mean, we've got big cigar guys. I mean, in the industry, we've got distillers that come on.
Yep.
We're having a massive event in September. Not where you're at, depending on. We'd love to be part of it.
Yeah.
Military and first responders. So, we should definitely connect.
Yeah.
So,
I'll make sure we
and we need to join your live. So if you send us what you are, we will definitely, Kearney, Nebraska. Hey,
That's not too far.
so that's funny. So right here you have, not too far from us. We're in just south of Kansas City and Atlanta, Georgia. You got Frankie on here who's in Atlanta. In fact, us and everyone behind the screen will be in Atlanta, Georgia, August 10th, 11th, and 12th. We are doing a barrel pick with World Whiskey Society.
Yeah.
I
So-
tell you what, if Pitt State plays up in Kearney, Nebraska this year, we can head up there and make something of it.
Yeah, absolutely. So, tonight, thanks for joining. We've done a barrel. What did you do? We did a barrel project and we just poured it out tonight. Old Granddad 114 with a barrel that had honey in it for 68 days, number 2. So,
That's very good.
look forward to subscribe and send us a message and we'll subscribe back and we'll start following you. So,
Yep.
thanks for coming in. And of course, thanks everyone here, right? World Whiskey Society makes great stuff. Change your smoke alarm battery. So that's what you're hitting. You're hitting the smoke alarm. See, those buttons are fun,
I
aren't
don't know what you're talking about.
they? Those buttons are fun. So, well,
This is good. This is a good one.
we're going to dip the bottles and put some cool stickers on them.
Yep.
And when you guys come to town to pick them up, we'll have some great pours together and smoke some great cigars together.
Yep.
By the way, half these guys on here last night requested the limoncello, and when I went in today, they were all gone.
Yeah. I had to order more.
So,
I got them coming.
okay, you already did.
Yep.
Okay, so hey guys, I'm gonna get you.
Limoncello Toscanos.
So we're gonna. So here's 2. Look.
Nice.
I've still never had one, so
Oh,
let me know when they come in.
but I've got to buy 4 more boxes for these guys online. So send me an email. Send me an email, Mike, please.
New nickname. Keith.
So Geeth. Oh, you're near Geeth, right? The legend. We now call him the legend.
The legend.
So, we appreciate everybody. You know, guys behind the scenes, you guys have done a great job. We've run a bunch of different directions here.
Yep.
But tonight was just to have a lot of fun. I think we did. It was obviously an old granddad kind of night.
Yeah.
Love the new cowboy hat.
Thanks.
I was going to go buy one, but I was vetoed.
Let's not.
Okay, I won't. I won't. But long episode tonight. Next week's episode was pre-filmed, but watch it if you are a mixologist or a geek on bourbon, on building. We basically what we did is we went through the entire process of picking a barrel, picking a finishing barrel too, for our next barrel pick. It's going to be coming out here very soon, and it's going to be a cigar blend. That's the word for the email for you to win something.
Yep.
It's going to be a legend. I'm going to tell you, we have created a not Heath legend, but we have
We'll find out.
we have created a blend that I think is going to it's going to change Gunner's perspective in the industry. We sure hope so. That's our job.
I
So
think so. It's awesome.
Bourbon Bros cowboy hat's coming with the logo, and you can buy one for $49.95 right here on our website. I'm kidding.
$49.95. That's a good deal.
Is it a good deal?
It is a good
Say,
deal.
Okay.
because I can pay for
$69.95. Sorry, I messed that one up.
That's not bad.
So hey, Rodney, everybody, you guys all stuck with us. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Rabbi.
Everyone on here, you guys are every week consistent, and we sure appreciate you. Help us get to 500, then it's to 1,000, and then you know what? We'll have you all on. We will have a massive live party.
Hell yeah.
So, all right. Well, good guys.
This was fun.
Until
Good.
next
Good.
week. So, Remember, you've got that. All right. Remember,
Wait.
he's got it.
All right.
Remember, so it's not just about the pours, but the bond it creates. Happy pours.
Thank you for joining, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.